So in this video, I want to encourage you to shift your perception of reality, moving from a place of fear and separation to one of love and unity. And I know that sounds Pollyanna and poetic, but if you're struggling in your neurodiverse marriage and you don't want to live the rest of your life in resentment, anger, anxiety, depression, and so on, then love and unity is the direction that you need to move in, and it is possible even in a challenging marriage. Listen. We are the architects of our own experience. Perception is not merely a passive observation, but an active engagement with the world. What we perceive is a reflection of our thoughts, beliefs, and inner state. And so I want to emphasize the responsibility that we hold over our perceptions. Look at it like this. When we look at the world, we're not just seeing things objectively. We're interpreting them through the lens of our past experiences, emotions, fears, and desires. Essentially, we project meaning onto everything we encounter, whether it's a person, a situation, an object, all of which are based on our own internal narratives. So if we are the ones assigning meaning to our experiences, it suggests that we have the power to change our reality by shifting our perceptions. Much of the suffering that you have encountered stems from the meanings you have given to your circumstances. By recognizing that these meanings are not inherent to the objects, persons, or situations around you, but rather the product of your mind and your focus and your attention, you can begin to challenge and dismantle unhelpful misinterpretation. For instance, if you view someone's actions through the lens of personal offense or betrayal, you're going to feel hurt and angry. However, if you gently shift this perspective and consider that the other person's actions may stem from his or her own pain or misunderstanding, then you can foster compassion instead of resentment. This ability to reinterpret your experiences opens the door to healing. Now let's talk a minute about forgiveness, which is often misunderstood. True forgiveness involves letting go of your perceived meanings and judgments. When we forgive, we release our attachment to the stories we've told ourselves about others and ourselves. So I invite you to practice forgiveness, not just towards others, but also toward your interpretations of events that have caused you pain. And this reinterpretation allows you to see the world through the eyes of love rather than fear. This reinterpretation teaches us that every experience can be a lesson, provided we choose to see it that way. So in this case, we can reclaim our power by understanding that our thoughts, rather than external circumstances, govern our emotional state. We are not victims of a chaotic and meaningless world. Rather, we hold the keys to our interpretations and beliefs. And by owning this responsibility, you can embrace freedom, the freedom to create a life of love, compassion, and understanding, rather than anger, resentment, bitterness, and depression. So on this path to recovery, instead of feeling trapped by circumstances or relationships that appear to dictate your feelings, you can reclaim your agency. By acknowledging your role in assigning meaning to people, places, and things, you can actively choose interpretations that align with love rather than fear. So, in summary, please remember that you have the ability to reshape your perceptions and, in turn, reshape your experiences. The power is in your lap. You have not given yourself enough credit for the power that you have. It's been there all along. It's just been veiled. So uncover your power and move away from fear-based living and ego-driven misery. Hey guys, this is Mark. Click on the join button underneath any of my videos, then click on members only videos, and then click on join. And for $9.99 a month, you'll have access to members only videos, which are excerpts from previous workshops I've conducted for NT partners, ASD partners, and the neurodiverse couple. New videos will be uploaded weekly.